Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. With me now, world champion auctioneer, Mr. Trent Stewart. Trent, no stranger to Superior. We see you at a lot of the production sales, but this is the first sale we kind of get to see you at the year going into the summer run. How does it feel to be back here in the auction room at one of the video auctions?
Oh, it's exciting. I love to kick off the summer, especially going forward with a little more moisture than we've had before. There's some optimism and higher price fat cattle than we've had in several years. Hopefully they offset some of the costs going in these cattle, but cattle have never been better than they are today. So it's always super exciting to get with the program and sell some of the nation's leading livestock producers' product.
Well, and mentioning that you do a lot of work with the production sales, you can't help but mention the full circle marketing that we do here. Aside from the premiums, you're involved in watching these seed stock cattle selling all year. Aside from the premiums that these cattle are bringing here in the summer, what are the other benefits from having that good bull battery in a commercial producers program?
Well, longevity, I think, would be the word that comes to mind, because it takes a lifetime to build a cow herd. So you're not just in and out of this business just for a few years. Usually these cow herds take generations to build, and you got to take care of that, nurture that, whether you're going for maternal traits or trying to balance it with some carcass traits. The dividends are there, and they're more noticeable now than they have been in a very long time. They've been chasing a lot of carcass in these cattle. We've seen that. We've seen that at the bull sales. It's a fine line of maintaining that cow herd, but let's face it, when these cattle feeders harvest a set of cattle and they're getting over $200 a head premium for their prime carcasses, when the cost of gain is this high, they're going to chase some high grading cattle.
Well, now kind of outside of those carcass merits that the producers are looking for and our buyers are looking for, what are some other traits that you're starting to notice that maybe producers have overlooked but are starting to look into because they've noticed it benefits them in the long run?
I think feet, a foot score, predominantly in the Angus world. I've noticed some really chasing that or focusing on that. The pap has been something that they've been focused on as well for these higher altitude cattle, and they've been noticing that even if they're feeding them at lower elevations, the cattle get on feed faster and consume the feed and convert the feed a little bit better with those lower pap cattle. So I'd say feet and legs, which is great to see, for maintaining a cow down the road. But the pap has certainly been really influential lately as well.
Well, and I mentioned here briefly, you're going to have some cattle selling here at the end of the summer. Is there anything different that your customers have been implementing into their programs that maybe they haven't done before? Or what do we have to look forward to here at the end of the summer with your cattle?
They've just done a good job with the cow herd for a long time and been investing in some high-quality bulls throughout the region and staying with the program, not jumping all over the place. And when I say program, not only genetics, but the value-added programs that are out there as well. Whether it's NHTC or the GAP protocols or CARE, or they're staying right with it. I always encourage them to just stay with the program, maybe stay on the exact same sale every year, and just keep doing what you're doing. Because as we all know, it's the average that counts. There might be ups and downs, but just stay in the median.
Right. Well, and these sales are a little bit different than some of the production sales that you get to do throughout the year. What is your favorite part, though, about coming to these summer sales?
Oh, the people, for sure. That, and as I had alluded to when I sat down, some of the nation's very best cattle are being offered for sale throughout the summer on Superior Livestock. It's so exciting. They're going after them. I mean, if you're in the cattle feeding business, you want to attain some of the cattle that we have to offer over the next 3 months, for sure.
For sure. We'll be selling all summer long with you. Look forward to spending the summer with you and being here 2 days in Iowa. When we come back, more Sunrise coming up next.